Hello everyone, I'm Shupriya Rai Chaudhary from Swami Vivekananda Institute of Modern Science, and today my topic of discussion is genetic engineering of plants. Genetic engineering is also known as genetic modification. It is the process of altering the DNA in an organism's genome. Rapid advances in gene structure and function, coupled with the recent developments made in the genetic engineering techniques, have dramatically improved the plant breeding methods to yield the desired results in a short period. So, plant genetic transformation technology basically deals with the transfer of gene from one organism to another with subsequent integration and expression of the foreign gene in the host genome. The development of transgenic plants is the outcome of an integrated application of recombinant DNA technology, gene transfer methods, and tissue culture techniques. Transgene. Transgene is the foreign gene or genetic material that has been transferred naturally or by any of a number of genetic engineering techniques from one organism to another. Transgenesis is the phenomenon of introduction of exogenous DNA into the genome to create and maintain a stable and heritable character. And transgenic plants are the plants whose genome is altered by adding one or more transgenes. Now, the question arises, why genetically engineered plants? To improve agricultural, horticultural, or ornamental value of plants, to develop plant bioreactors for manufacture of commercially important products like proteins, medicines, pharmaceutical compounds, to study the action of genes in plants during development and various biological processes, to develop biotic and abiotic stress resistant plants. Many genetic traits have been introduced into plant through genetic engineering technique like resistance to herbicides, protection against viral infections, insecticidal activity, improved nutritional quality, altered flower pigmentation, tolerance to environmental stresses, and self incompatibility. There are some criteria for commercial use of genetically transformed plants. First is the introduction of desirable genes to all plant cells. Then expression of clone genes in the appropriate cells at the right time. Then stable maintenance of new genes inserted and transmission of new genetic information to subsequent generations. So, for the production of transgenic plants, the first step is gene identification, that is, to identify the gene of interest. Second is gene delivery method. So, the gene of interest is transferred to the plant cells. And third is gene expression in genetically modified plants. There are two types of gene transfer methods, vector mediated and direct or vectorless gene transfer method. In vector mediated, agrobacterium and plant viral vectors are included. In direct or vectorless gene transfer method, physical and chemical methods are included. In physical method, microprojectile, electroporation, microinjection, liposome fusion, silicon carbide fibers are included. In chemical methods, polyethylene glycol, that is PEG, mediated gene transfer method, diethyl aminoethyl, DEAE dextran mediated gene transfer methods are included. Now we move to applications. There are different types of external stresses that influence the plant growth and development. These stresses are grouped based on their characters. Biotic and abiotic stresses. The biotic stresses are caused by insects, pathogens like viruses, fungi, bacteria, and wounds. The abiotic stresses are due to herbicides, water deficiency caused by drought, temperature, salinity, ozone, and intense light. Almost all the stresses, either directly or indirectly, lead to the production of reactive oxygen species that create oxidative stress to plants. This damages the cellular constituents of plants, which is associated with a reduction in plant yield. So, the ultimate goal of transgenic is to improve the crops with the desired traits. Resistance to biotic stresses, that is, resistance to diseases caused by insects, viruses, fungi, and bacteria. Resistance to abiotic stresses, that is, herbicides, temperature like heat, chilling, freezing, drought, salinity, ozone, intense light. Improvement of crop yield and quality, example, storage, longer shelf life of fruits and flowers. Transgenic plants with improved nutrition and transgenic plants as bioreactors for the manufacture of commercial products like proteins, vaccines, and biodegradable plastics. Thank you for watching video.